gaming as well then. Well, my memory's already gone because I forgot the motor control and memories and nothing. I don't know why the two came together. I think I just forgot what I was talking about halfway through. It's been a long week, duality. I had to work all weekend. You know how hard that is? For a man that doesn't do any work when he goes to work anyway. And I had to terminate a fibre as well. I haven't terminated a fibre in nearly a year. I haven't really done much in a year actually. I think all work's been doing is paying me to play with Gen 2. Don't know, what are you thinking then, Duality? Wild Arms or FF6? Which one first? What did I say first? I said FF6 though, not 7. What was the first one? Wild Arms. Well, but yeah, by that logic. Alright, Wild Arms it is. Oh, I didn't realise there was 5 Wild Arms. Oh, yeah, there, you alright? That is kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. Obviously, it'll be a little bit too big in RAM. The whole goal I'm hoping to do is to make a very small bootable image, because currently the live CD needs 140 megabytes to boot of RAM, which isn't great when you've got an i486. I have made a little custom image. It's down to 46 megabytes of RAM, so hopefully with Luna's help I'm going to get that down to even lower in a minute. Obviously, we won't finish this today, but we'll get a good way through. We might get a first boot image going. Roger Dodge. Chuck me into a paste bin and we'll have a look in a Le Nano. I don't know why when I'm tired French becomes my default speaking language, but apparently that's what we do now. Oh, I've got to make it again. That does sound like a good idea. I didn't know you needed a thing for that, and an initram for the PS4. I haven't really looked into it though. But yeah, I will be using OS. I might even test an OZ as well, just for a bit of fun. I've never played with that flag. Currently though, everything's just O2, keeping it simple. Yeah, I've got that anyway, that's default for Gen 2. Loady loady. Okay, let's pop this in, we'll read it together. Right, so let's cancel that. Okay, I can do that. Use a CD. So I need to make init. Thank you very much, and I hope you have some fun yourself. Catch you next time. Okay, so busybox, mount proxys dev. Just remember I wrote one to right. Do I need to create new route? You have indeed. What have you done wrong? Don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing. I do like your comments though, they're brilliant. To be honest though, when I go back to edit this later on, these comments are going to be awesome. You can tell you're British, Luna. The amount of fucking written in this notes are just perfect. Not too much, not too little. Only thing you were missing was a geese, you know? And a boots in it, innit? Oh, but I think that looks all good. But I'm sure when you show me the other bit, I'm going to realise what you missed. Right, let's see what your new one is. So let's save that one. No. Right, that's a new blank. Hmm. Right, so let's take a look at this. Let me find my terminal. Come on, mouse, start working. Right, so I'm out all that. Still got you insulting me. I'm mounting to root, which makes more sense. New root. I'll change the image to match the actual name. It's Big George. George is a big pig now. Right. I am going to have to add see you put boots in it, just to make it a little bit more British. The only thing you missed to make it perfect. Right. So I need to make a. Did say. So do I need to make a directory here called new route? Feel like that's the only thing I'm missing. Right. So now I need to A plus X char mod in it, yeah? Is that right? Well, just X according to the guide. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm just gonna copy that because I ain't typing it. Well, I might as well just put it into boot enough for now. So I might as well just stick it in boot enough. Just be, at least I know where it is. Yeah, alright, thanks. I don't want to double check with you. I don't have a clue what half of this stuff does. I'm guessing you just found that on the Black Exchange one day or something. But that looks so much easier than the way I used to be doing it. Oh, really? I don't remember ever seeing that. Maybe I need to reread that again. Okay, so exit the char route now. So don't forget, the only other time I've done it, I couldn't use a separate one. Okay. Right, let me exit route then if I'm making that. Right, CD QEM. What have I got in here? I guess I need to make a drive, yeah? So, QEM, image. And 8 gig too much? Get away with like 2, wouldn't I? I mean, I suppose it's QCal, it don't really matter. QCal. I'll do 8 because it's thingy anyway, innit? Dynamic allocation, that's the word I was looking for. What a big word. Create FQCal name pin provision. Is that what it's actually called? I always thought it was dynamic allocation. George. 8 gig. I might be thinking of what VirtualBox used to call it. Right, so I now need to make the partitions on this drive, yeah? So if I use I don't need to boot into a live CD, do I? I can do this all from here using NBD, WinDB. Why can I not remember? No. Oh, because I'm not fucking root. There. Well, you know me, I'm a smart boy. So smart that I can't even remember what I'm doing. Let's just sudo su for this, because I'm going to need to be root quite a bit. Oh, for God's sake. Right, then it's QEM NBD connects. Right, let me get into here quickly. Dev NBD 0, and then I want to connect home Imelo QEM George. Right, and then if I do CF disk / dev NBD, right. DOS, GPT, matter. Okay. Right, so, what's type small do? I've never seen that one. Wait, just one big partition for now, yeah? 8 gig, yeah? Roger Dodge. What does type small do then? I need to go and read the man page in a little bit. Right, that's small. And you were very close with this. Same as NVMe. It's P. I need to set a label though, don't I? Does it need to be roots? Alright. Well, I can just do it now, can't I? Fucking hell, I did all that. I've got to put a 4 in it. Durr. Okay. Done. Mount it. Just gotta mount that to mount USB. Mounty. Copy Big George. Come on, Big George. Right, okay. Copy VM Linux and copy my Interrid, yeah? Oh, is that all I need? Okay. Right, shall I unmount this then? Right, QEMU, NBD, disconnect. You know you've been doing this too much when you don't need to use a man page to use this anymore. Right, now I can exit this. Oh, I'll leave the module running if I use it loads anyway. Right, right, so QEM system x86, enable KVM, memory 8 gig, don't really matter. BIOS, loading UEFI. So I need to Google how to do that from here, yeah? I haven't got Vert Manager installed. Who uses GUIs, eh? Right, so all I need to do is tell it to load the kernel and the init, yeah? Into RAM. Hell, I've used Linux a long time ago, so call it that. Roger Dodge. Okay, so I just need to use... Okay. Okay, that seems simple enough. So it's just kernel. I better double check the other one afterwards though. So if I do... Oh god, itchy nose. So kernel... slash home imelo char roots George. User source Linux. Arch x86. Yeah. I think oh, it's boot, isn't it? Boot BZ image. Right, that one, yep. And then I need to load up the into RAM. So let's have a look at that QEMU. No, I think it's just interid. Let's try. I don't know if this is going to work with the way we set it up, but let's try. Yeah, that's what I think, but I can't see anything that uses it when it's compressed like we've done, but let's see. Oh, in that case it should work, it's the same thing, isn't it? George and what do I want? George boot, want it? Like I did keep it somewhere easy. Right. If I press return now, this should work, right? We crossing fingers and toes and legs and wherever else we cross. Fail to find. It's trying to load over PXE, so it didn't even get as far as loading that, I don't think. let me switch over to QEM so you can see what it's doing. I'll say, here you go. Right. That's what it looks like. Oh. Right, let me try and install it. Why are you making me use amateur tools? Yes. You might need to re-update all your builds and stuff to match the new things. Right, I was just looking. It's not too big actually, is it? Any used flags I'm missing there, Luna? I think I've got everything, haven't I? Looks good. Oh, I'm gonna probably want ZFS. It probably isn't ZFS as I'm thinking of. It's usually libZFS if it's for Actus, but it might be. So I better do it. App emulation libvirt. libvirt D in it. ZFS. No. Added the D. I'll wait for you to make a joke on that one. No, I'm probably gonna want that then, isn't I? At the end of the day, it's not going to be a huge extra add-on, and it will break the system if I add it. Ooh. You know what I could do? We've got 2 seconds. Let's go and have a look what it does. I'm sure GUI was checked. Yeah, GUI's checked. Right, let's what was it, vert, when it libvirt. Right. Right. Initial support of managing ZFS volumes, therefore it's possible to use VMs and... Oh yeah, so you can use the ZFS volumes as disk. So I won't need it, but that's pretty cool. I might actually start creating my own pools for that if I ever go back to using it. That's actually quite cushy, isn't it, really? Like, that'd be easier for backing up as well, wouldn't it? You could just have a pool with all your VM images in. I haven't used LVM for a long time. Oh, I should really scroll back down on this. Right, hopefully this don't take too long. I'd like to get a working thing going today before taking a break. But it is getting close to 11, so I might have to call it if it doesn't happen too soon. And LVM was good back in the day. I think I used to use it around 2004, 2005, but nowadays there's just better ways to do things, isn't there? Like ZFS pools and stuff like that. But back when hard drives were really expensive, it was the only way I could ever afford to get a terabyte of hard drive space. I think I had, what did I have? I must have had about five Saturn IDE drives all plugged in to give myself a terabyte. That must have been the greatest home file service in the world. It's quite fun. Do it with ZFS. Be cool. Be the cool kid. Don't be lame. Don't lose the lame volume manager. That's what LVM's now known as. Lame volume manager. I'm so sorry if any devs of LVM ever come in. You can use different sizes with ZFS. I think the only thing you can't do, or recommended not to do, is to mix SSD and spinning Rust. Oh, I haven't enabled LTO since I've turned it off or something. Oh well. Who cares? Remember, I'm surprised I haven't switched to ZFS earlier. It's so much handy. But I do understand that when you know how a tool works, it is so much easier in it than learning something new. I mean, I still haven't completely got how snapshots work. I know how to create them. I'm not 100% sure I can revert though if I need to. I should really test it in the VM that I set up just to make sure I understand when the worst happens. I'm ready. For me, it's just handy. Like, the speed's really good. But I am half tempted to try and make a hook for portage that every time I install a package, it creates a new snapshot. I think that would be pretty good. I don't know how I'll go around doing that, and I've got another 100,000 tasks to do first, but I actually think that would be the most useful thing in my life. I'm sure someone's done it. Of course you can. I'll make sure I share that. Yeah, that would be quite good for him. For your immutable design. I think I've become the head fan club for your thing though, because everyone keeps saying to me we need an immutable Gen 2, and I keep saying you're making it. What's OS tree? I've used it before and I can't remember what I used it for. I'm sure I did it with something embedded. Just need to be reminded what it does, I think. That's not coming back to me. Maybe I read about it somewhere then on Slashdot or something. I've definitely heard of it. I thought I've used it, but I've only recently started getting into getting a... Saying that, where's your boyfriend gone again? He sort of came in. Are you two the same person? Because you're not really talking to each other anymore. That's quite good. Have you looked at etc keeper as well? That might be handy. I think you can add extra on that. It uploads your etc directory into Git. You can also set is it Git ignores for things like SSH private keys and OBS keys and stuff like that. But basically, there's a hook as well into Portage that every time something updates the etc file, it updates the Git. Let me get you the link. Least I could do for all you've done for me today. Yeah, take a look at this one. No worries. I think you'll love it. I quite liked it on my old system. Ooh. Yeah, I will do. To say the difference with this one is there's a hook for it, so obviously it does it automatically for you, which is the benefit for Gentoo users. Right, what package are we on now? So close. Oh. So right, hopefully this boots. Box overlay. Could you put any more furry quotes into a program? You never see me do stuff of that like I like. If you could see the face I'm putting right now. Hey Tommy, how you doing, mate? Long time no see. Okay, so that's virtual manager done for you because you can't use a command line. So if I load up VirtualBox now, hey. Right, virtual manager. Oh, I haven't turned it on, have I? So if I do sudo rc service libvirt d and then start. Tommy, that's a private secret between me and you, not for the rest of everyone else to know. I can't have my streamers thinking that I'm running, not running Gentoo. See what you've done? Luna's my #1 fan, my first subscriber, and now she knows. Right, is it G-Pass, isn't it? For I can't remember how you add yourself to a group. Group had it. Oh, an existing user. So that'll be user mod AG. Okay, so that's now connecting. So if I switch this over for you. Do I need to... Oh, you're talking about... Because I forgot to do it on G-Password. I'm currently using Cinnamon. I've forgotten the name. Sorry, Tommy. I've worked the weekend. We had a massive issue. So I'm a little bit not with it today. Makes it a little bit more interesting when you're streaming, though. Right. That look good? Right, so it's not really showing. Boo! Bad Tommy. Boo! 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 Right, so choose how you wish to. Let me get that in there. Okay. So I want to do manual or import existing disk image. Yeah, I'm good enough. Forward, path, and I want to pick. What do I want to add? I want to add that one that we created, didn't I? What? Go back? How do I go back? I need to import first, don't I? Where does it say back? Or just go browse local, eh? I'll just do that and then... Just do that, yeah? I don't think I have, have I? Oh, I understand. That's what I want, innit? Oh look, I can set all the... Wow! It makes it really easy to do the stuff now. Maybe I will start liking this, but yeah, I want that one, don't I? Right, now can I go forward? Bad Luna. Right, just go forward. Oh, I've got a set one, so what, just Gen 2? Okay, forward. I might as well just keep that normal. Name. George. Customize configuration. Right, let me change this so... Okay. Where am I going? Overview? Ah. Oh, I see what you're on about. That, yeah. Okay. And then what? Apply? Right, where next? Boot options. That's not in here, is it? So I need to... What, begin installation? Oh, sorry. Blind. Right. Direct kernel boot. You can see that, can't you? Yeah. Browse local. Where did we store this, Luna? I wish I installed the kernel there. So that's under user, source, Linux, Arch, x86, boot, BZ image. And then that one's that. See, now I think this is going to be exactly the same as what we did before. Okay. Then apply. Begin. Well, it'd just be begin, wouldn't it? Right, that's doing exactly the same thing. So at least we know that what I was doing in QEM was right now. Yeah, I can pick my actual kernel, I believe. Oh, you're saying that my kernel might be broken. That's a good shout. You get a shutdown? All soft. Alright, boot options, browse local. Oh my god, why is that going off on one? Right, bear with me a sec. What am I using? This one. Okay, so that works. I think I understand why. So it's just the... Let's restart that. Yeah, night, Tommy. Have a good one. Nice seeing you again as well. Right. Let's just force reset. So I'm missing mount on this. And missing new route apparently. Yeah, that's easy stuff to fix, isn't it? So if I exit this and go back to... This is a massive pain. That's good, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna send you that. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's end the stream here. I'll send you this tonight, and then we'll have another look tomorrow when I've had some sleep. Oh, I got you. Right, thank you very much for your help today, Luna. Let me just give everyone your stream once more. Well, actually, you can do it. You know your link. Send it a couple of times. Get some new people. But right, thank you all for coming, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow, if not the following day. And that's twitch.tv Luna Moonlit, not light. Moonlight's the good one, lit's the okay one. See you later, Luna.